Basically, life is a pre-existing condition, and most people, over 50, I believe it's way more than half, have some sort of pre-existing condition. Plus, as medical science gets better, we're going to discover people's pre-existing condition, and a lot of kids are discovered to have heart problems that, one, maybe they wouldn't have used to survive through, and two, that they might have survived fine, just a little heart murmur or something that they notice these days that they didn't notice in the past. Now, this is the kind of reason people should realize if they want their liberty and things to be cheap, and they go, I don't want to pay for other people. Then you have to look at the actual cost of things and who ends up paying. Now, gotta take a walk back there already. Let's go down there a little bit. Wanna go back in the woods there, Daisy? Go a little further in the woods. So, anyway, they've been talking about this a little bit. I've seen some headlines about it, but I'm just going by memory. Anybody can add, more accurate facts and figures for me, I'd appreciate that. But, okay, so like Elizabeth Warren was a Republican, or moderate Republican. And she did some research project into bankruptcy, and she expected to find, this is how she tells it, she expected to find that these bankruptcies people mismanaged their money. But like more than half of them or something, again, look up this particular number, were medical crisis led to the bankruptcy. And other things too, a guy loses a job, can't get a job for 6 years. You can't just budget for being out of work for a year. People don't have enough money. And if you're making more money, you go to a nice neighborhood. And even if you're rich and you're spending more, you're supposed to plan then who's going to buy the nice houses? Only people that know the future? Right? No, people take their risk. And so you play the odds, and that's how we insure certain things. Certain kinds of odds, like in a casino, you're totally on your own. In a business, partly on your own. You have certain protections. Though you have bankruptcy protections, for that matter. Okay, so in the headlines I've been seeing, I've been pointing out that even the ACA, as flawed as it is, has reduced bankruptcies. Okay, now we do some thing and increase bankruptcies, and everybody with a pre-existing condition is thrown into that. And then so they go bankrupt, and who doesn't get paid? Someone that sold them a car, the person that funded them buying a car doesn't get paid, gets taken out of the economy. The guy working for that car company that doesn't want to pay for old people's health care is going to end up paying indirectly in a way that he can't do anything about. Whereas if we just have insurance, then we create a predictable situation. That's the real point of insurance. Not, you don't want to get sick and, hey, I saved some money. It's a kind of a thing you don't want to have happen anyway. It's a big hassle, right? And what do you get out of it besides being healthy if you paid more than you used? Is what the cost is going to be. You can budget. People that still don't budget are going to have other problems, yeah. But they don't have to die from lack of medical care. And the people that can budget need something reliable to budget on. So we know insurance is to give us some security and blah, blah, blah. I say really it's just an economic mechanism to turn a highly variable cost into a steady knowable cost. It turns chaos into something knowable and manageable. It seems obvious. It is obvious.